Hola, soy Jorge Arteaga, piloto de NASCAR de México y estás viendo Boston Latino TV.
You've definitely heard of the Boston Red Sox, you've heard of the Bruins, and you've definitely heard of the Celtics. Okay, now it's time to join Team Mexico with a little bit of NASCAR. You hear the rooms? You hear the roars? That's a lot of cars happening in here. Now let's take a look at this engine. We have a little bit of the team here working on the engine. We just finished the practice run, so the man looks pretty good out there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the man of the hour, Jorge Arteaga. Tell us a little bit about the NASCAR and why people should follow and how it's an amazing sport.
I'm in NASCAR Mexico. I race NASCAR Mexico. NASCAR is a national association of stock car auto racing that they're like kind of stock cars racing in an oval. Most of the tracks are ovals, from 20 to 30 cars, 40 cars even in the biggest series, where we are trying to get the first place. Okay. Everybody want to win, but it's a really nice sport and it's a really passionate sport.
This is really hard work right here. The man puts in his hours. So when they say NASCAR is not a sport, tell them it's definitely a sport.
It is. They should try to do that.
All right, cool, man. So I hear that this is your first race here in the United States, man. Tell us how exciting that is. That's an amazing task.
Yeah, it's amazing. I have been racing in Mexico for 3 years. I've been having the dream to race in the United States, and it's part of it. It's my first race here. I definitely want to keep growing and race at Daytona, big tracks. But it's really a big dream being here and being supported by all the Mexican people watching the series, the Twitter, Facebook, asking me how is everything going. It's really great.
Jorge, we understand that you have a couple social projects that help out the environment, sort of the community. Can you let us know a little bit about that initiative and sort of what you're getting involved with?
Of course, I think it's an engine of all these racing things. I've been racing, as I told you, 3 years in Mexico, and we wanted to do something to get back to the community what they have been giving us, and we made a foundation. It's a foundation that's called Equipo Nutrición. It's based like in a work team, Equipo, and nutrition, El Equipo Nutrición. And what we do is to give food to the poor people in Mexico that they need it. We go each race, we donate 12 tons of food. It's vegetables or any other foods that help us to give the person to eat something to eat. In the meanwhile, they are working, or we are working to teach them how to have a better nutrition.
I can only imagine how many people you've already helped.
Well, last year we gave 190 tons of food, and this year our goal is to give 200. Last year we had about 50,000 families in Mexico. So, and well, I want to continue with that foundation, and hopefully we will be able to give some food in here in the United States to people that need that food here.
You have a couple of mentors here that help you out a lot. We have Carlos Contreras and Rubén Pardo.
Yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit about these guys, what they do for you, how instrumental they've been in your career.
Well, Carlos Contreras was the first Hispanic driver in NASCAR. He went even before than Juan Pablo Montoya, so he's a historic thing here in the United States with the racing as a Latino or as a Mexican. And he's a good friend of mine. He's the owner of the team where I race, and he's teaching me. He's my mentor. He's bringing me on to the United States. Rubén Pardo used to race here also, so they have some experience that I need here. And there's also Mike Vasquez, that he's the owner of the team here in the United States. And they are great people that help me to continue with my dream.
Why do you love what you do?
Well, I guess it's on my heart. It's the passion of driving. It's the support that you receive from the fans, the people supporting you, my family. I love this sport since I was little. Since I was 5 years old, I started driving cars, real cars with my father. Then we built one, so it's on my blood. I love it.
All right, man. Now I heard about the Super Bowl of NASCAR, which is Daytona.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking big, man. I seen your talent out there. It's pretty impressive. So tell us, obviously, we want to get to Daytona, right?
Yeah. It's like the big dream is to be over there. It's not something easy. You have to work, and we have to start with these races and continue growing with some other races, bigger tracks, and then Daytona. It's a big dream, but you know something. One day I said I'm gonna race Daytona. I don't know if I'm gonna run it or race it, but I will be there running. So in Spanish it's correr. So voy a correr Daytona. I don't know if on my foot or in a car, but I will do it.
How can we follow your career? How can we get involved so to help you out, you know, just to give you that support of our community?
Right. Well, the first thing to ask, and I'm going to ask, is to help us to communicate the labor, the social cause, because it's a great team. My Twitter is at Jorge Arteaga 49, just my name, Jorge Arteaga 49, my number in Mexico. The website is jorgearteaga.com.mx. And we have a lot of fans from United States, from Los Angeles, a lot of people that's following us, and it's great. It's great to see that Latino people and Mexican people are like working with us in team.
All right, Jorge. Well, final thing, one quick shout out to all the people that are going to be watching. Follow you on Twitter, you know, get involved, come out to a NASCAR event. What do you want to leave them with? A little small message, a little token of Jorge and what they can expect in the future.
Well, of course, thank them because they will you are seeing this, you're supporting the sport, supporting NASCAR. To follow me on Twitter, I try to put comments of driving, of nutrition sometimes, and have a nice nutrition. We have to worry because at least in Mexico we have a huge problem with nutrition. I know in the States they do have also troubles with the nutrition thing. So my comment, what I ask you is to eat fine, eat vegetables, and then support Jorge Arteaga. That's it.